Have you ever played Mindjack? If you have, then you already understand how bad this game is. But if you haven't, then consider yourself lucky and don't buy this game. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. I am the Thegemsearcher, also known as Jack, and this is my channel. I'm gonna review games if it wasn't obvious, and I hope to do it in a funny manner. Yeah. So, with all that said, let's get into the mind known as Mindjack.
Mindjack is a third-person shooter with the concept to mind-hack your enemies to work with you. And to be fair, it's not a bad idea, but truth be told, I only bought this game because it had my name in it. I mean, wouldn't you? The first time you play this game, you will reach a screen where it stands Rebirth, and when you select it, you will go straight to the tutorial. Wait, I'm sorry, but since when did Rebirth mean tutorial? Was there a trend in 2011 that I missed? Okay, fine. Rebirth equals tutorial, cause that makes sense. Whoa, sorry, it must be a glitch. Let's restart the game and it will probably fix itself. Wait, what? Really? They chose this track to play every time you mind hack someone.
And the worst thing is that this sound is playing during the entire tutorial. Can you imagine how hard it is to listen to someone's instructions while this sound is playing?
So for the story, if you can call it that, doesn't really take you anywhere. They keep referring to people that you haven't met, and they never take time to explain what's happening. I mean, just look.
This is Mobile 1. Target has made contact with unknown. Please advise.
Maintain observation. Do not intercept.
Copy that.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime cow. Send it up.
Rebecca Weiss, don't be scared.
Scared? I'm furious.
Listen, lady, you're a high-profile activist and your file's got a 5-star pain-in-the-ass rating. When you hop off planes, you make a lot of people jumpy.
People like you?
Let's go.
Where?
This is Mobile 1.
Go ahead.
Unknown neutralized. Establish contact with target.
Which bit of do not intercept did you not get? And what do you mean established contact?
So why did he kill him? I don't know. He was clearly not supposed to do it, so... well, fuck. But it gets worse.
One, this is... Hey, what the hell's going on? And what happened to comms?
Had to reroute your call. The guy you took out at the airport was FIA.
What?
Yeah, deep cover. I didn't know. But they think you've been flipped. The department's shutting you down.
Shutting me down?
You're top of their hit list, Jim boy. I'll try to sort this, but we got a shitstorm up here. Deputy Director Rook's gone dark. They think he's turned too.
We on our own?
I'm sticking my neck out a mile just talking to you. Gotta go.
So let me get this straight. The person we killed at the airport was from FIA, the same organization we are from. How long do you think it took the game to tell us this? 15 minutes? 30 minutes? No! It takes about 1 hour to get to this point. And that makes me wonder, why so long? I went around killing people that just did their job this entire time.
In other words, the main protagonist is an idiot, and if you play this game you are a bad guy. The music is okay. When you can hear it. Yeah, the music is only playing while you are in a fight. So you might hear it while you fight enemies, but you probably won't. Because you will always hear the gunshots when you are in a fight.
And when you have killed all the enemies, the music just stops. Which only makes the levels feel more empty. You might have noticed that the graphics aren't that great. But I didn't record in HD, so it's not the game's fault. But the design has one flaw, and this might only be a personal issue, but the color schemes in this game is boring and forgettable. They nearly never use more than one color, and this makes each level feel the same. It's mostly grey, but sometimes it's other colors, mostly dark ones. So, after playing around 10 hours of this game, I could barely remember anything about the stages. And if that isn't saying a lot, then I guess nothing is. The controls of Player Standard is nothing much to complain about, except for the running function. While you run, you have no control whatsoever, but I will not complain that much about the controls, because everything else works kinda fine, and you don't really need to run. That's why I'm not really complaining about it. But it is still bad game programming. If I can't run without dying or having no control whatsoever, then it's no need to have a run button.
The gameplay has so many faults, so I have decided to take the 5 problems that annoy me the most. So, if you have played the game, and I think you will see that I haven't taken in every problem with the gameplay. But, with that said, let's get to problem number 1.
Problem number 1. No health bar. Normally this will work, but in this game you can play more than 10 characters, so I want to know which one is the strongest and which one I should make more use of. Because you can only mind hack a couple of people before your mind hack meter runs out and you can't mind hack anymore. So it would help if I knew which people I want to mind hack. You also have plugins that you get when you level up, and some of these plugins can make you more sturdier to damage. But if you're paranoid, like me, then you will not notice any difference. Problem number 2. Civilians. Why do all civilians have weapons? I know this isn't a game-ruining experience, but it really annoys the shit out of me. Problem number 3. The AI. The AI is stupid. Yeah, the enemies almost always stands in the open. And sometimes you can even just run to them. I'm not even joking. You can run to them and kill them. And most of the time the allies either stay still or just moves in your way. So having too many allies can also be a bad thing. Actually, in one of the levels my allies decided to barricade the door where the enemies came from. And because you can't proceed until you killed all the enemies, I had to restart the level. Yay! Problem number 4. The gun. I don't have anything against the gun, but every time you reach a new checkpoint you will have the gun. So whatever weapon you held, I hope you didn't like it because it's gone. Problem number 5. Multiplayer. But before we check the multiplayer, let us check the back of the cartridge first.
Mindjack offers a unique gameplay experience where players can hack into a host game as an ally or enemy.
In other words, you can join others' campaign mode. This is the only thing the cartridge advertise about the game. And the only reason why I take this up is because the multiplayer doesn't work. So if someone tries to connect to your game, you will disconnect from the internet and you have to restart the level when you do. And when you connect to someone else's game, this happens. So when they advertise one thing on the cartridge and that doesn't work, they gotta have tried. I mean, how can you fail on the one thing you promise on the cartridge? It's like getting an invitation to a party, there they promise you cheese, but when you get there, there is no cheese. What I mean is, I want my goddamn cheese! Mindjack never should have been released in the state it was in. The sound is terrible, the enemies are stupid, the gameplay is boring, and it isn't fun.
Buy it if you want, but it's waste of your money. Until next time, I'm the Thegemsearcher, and I'm on the hunt.
Hi again. I hope you liked the video. If you did, then please press the like button. This was mostly a test for me for my first time using an editing program. So for my next video I can promise the quality and the video in itself will be much better. But with all that said, press like if you did like this video. You can also share it if you want to. And if you want to follow me here on YouTube, then click the subscribe button. With all that said, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.